Welcome to the Ham Radio Nomad. And checking audio should be good. And switch over there to that. So, welcome to the stream. If you have not been here before, and even if you have, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button below and hit the notification. And I need to update this ticker. Update, click the notification so you get alerted when I am going live. And that is awfully bright. So we are practicing. No special rules today. So we're just gonna see what contexts we can be made. Welcome to all that are here. 3 people watching so far. I have added the StreamYard link pinned to the top. Welcome, Smoking Ape. If you want to join, click that StreamYard link and we can talk about digital. Smoking Ape, how are you doing what's your experience with digital? We can talk about that, or we can talk about just ham radio in general. I am seeing a lot of East Coast. Let's just go over here. A lot of talking to Europe. How much am I seeing of Europe? I am not seeing that much. I'm seeing 4 or so over there. And I do not have any spots so far because I have not called CQ yet. So let's start calling and see what we can do. I'm just going to check for what my spots are. So I'm going to call first. And so let's see what we can have with that. Calling at about 8:53 right here and see how that goes. Sounds good, Smoking Ape. And yeah, that's hey, ham radio dudes in the house. You wanna get online? You wanna join me for some practicing, ham radio dude? And Andy is also here. And of course, Andy was, I don't know if it's still on the YouTube, but Andy has his first comment that he made at about 4.5 hours ago. Welcome, WK9F. Sounds good, ham radio dude. And so we want to. So I'm not hearing anyone respond to me. But let's see over here. So I'm actually getting both the West Coast and some East Coast on, and I am on 20 meters right now. But I am not hearing anyone. Okay, so that is why I'm not having any power go out. So yep, my power is 0. So we have something wrong with the audio. So let's do reload of WSJTX. Sounds good, WQ9F. So there, now I'm getting heard all over. So that's much better. So another thing I'm going to do is I am currently at about just going to off frequencies. I'm currently at about a S9 noise floor. So I am turning off my inverter a moment. And see how the so my noise floor and looking at 883 is now at S0. So let's see how the things change. So turn that down a little bit. And I am going to turn off my, okay, as soon as I get done with KN for CPA in Florida. Okay, so I'm getting heard all over. So I'm going to turn off spots for right now so we can see this. So I'm calling down here to Robert down in Florida. And I am hearing him on a 0 and he is hearing me on a -3. So I'm going to let this sit for a moment and see how see where there's an opening in the waterfall for me to work. No, right where I am is about the only open spot on that. I think I'm going to stay right there. So yep, it looks like I'm solid up and down the East Coast. Getting a good chunk of Europe. So this one is EA1DR, and that's not who spotted me though. So this one in Hungary I can probably get. So ooh, I'm getting heard way down here in Seychelles or however you pronounce that. Nice. But back to making contacts. And so And yeah, I keep things pinned up and with magnets. Very useful hard drive. Tear about, I tear apart old hard drives and use the magnets to hold up my back curtain. So we are getting a response from W3BU in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. They are hearing me at a -6. No, I'm hearing them at a -6. They are hearing me at a -12. So yeah, Smoking Ape says he loves FT8. No one knows his call sign, so we don't know how he places in the FT8Off. But how is we will? I don't believe there's any special rules today, so it will be interesting how that goes. And with it being with the bands being so crowded, I am actually going to switch over to FT4 and see what FT4 is like. So let's clear everything and clear live. Looks like that window is clear, so I'm going to transmit. And Andy, who are you asking for their call sign? My name is Jeff, so I don't know. I don't see a Dave in here. The only person who I don't know the first name of, besides Smoking Ape, and he's not going to give you his call sign either, is WQ9F, and that's his call sign. My call sign is KF0CSJ. Dude is W9FFF. And it looks like we are trying to make contact with K04AFL. And if he's the other, so there's 5 people watching, and so if Steve is the other person watching, um, he's not. I can there. Yes, Steve. I am transmitting. You can see where I'm transmitting. Am I? Can you hear me at all, or because I'm trying to respond? Okay. Is there a reason why you're just keep on giving you're not changing? If you can hear me, are you not switching your messages aren't updating, aren't sequencing, Steve? Okay. Now I'm not hearing you at all. Still not hearing you, Steve. Should I move on to someone else? There you go. Okay, I hear you again. Let's see if your WSJTX changes the message. Nope. I believe it's you need a. Can you see that? Oh, you can't see that. There. I believe it's this auto sequence that you have to set right there. You wanna log into the StreamYard and we can try to debug it together? If you want to click on that link and join the chat and join StreamYard, we can debug it. So while we're waiting for Steve. Okay, he's rebooting. Okay, so let's see where I'm getting heard. I'm not getting heard very many places, so I'm going to just move up, or actually down the dial a little bit. See if that improves my, and I just got a click in my ear. And what is that from? Okay, it's not from my radio. It's still transmitting. Oh, okay. So adding Steve. So we have Steve there. Are you good on audio?
Yeah, I should be.
Okay, so let's go there, and I will swap out. Let's swap out to that. There we go. And if you want, so there's the camera, and do you want to share your screen a moment, and we can see what's going on?
Yeah, let's see if this will work for us here. So there you go. It's shared down on the StreamYard.
Yep. So we have that. Let's go full screen on that. So you have auto sequence there. So let's check. How are you for? So I'm still transmitting. I'm surprised I haven't timed out yet. Let's check. Okay, so I'm currently transmitting at 491. You can't, is it, so you're not hearing anything at 491, correct? Is that how I'm reading?
Yeah, it looks like I'm not hearing anything down at 491.
Okay, so the lowest you're hearing is right there in like the 700s.
Yep.
So what do I have at the 7? I'm going to move up to my transmit up. No, or sorry, I was listening at 500. I was transmitting at 842 still. Which, okay. But yeah, you should be, I moved up to 700 now.
Okay. Well,
and you are not hearing me either right now.
yeah, nothing yet.
Okay.
Oh, well, I was going to say your transmitter's not enabled, but that's my screen. Hello.
Yeah, I'm putting out 75 watts, so I should be. But yeah, that's, let's do. We don't need that anymore. So I'm going to go up to, you have some open areas in the 1200 block. So let's go up to 1200 and see if it's just an issue of propagation. Yeah, that's.
There, now it comes through.
Okay. So it looks like it was just an issue of that whatever is killing it, your band so low is just whatever's causing the problem.
Yep.
Okay. So there, yep, it went through and
there it is.
So, yep. So Lee, I moved up the band a little, and because yeah, Steve's also. Are you in Georgia or are you in South Carolina?
South Carolina, right out on Charleston.
Yeah, so you're probably not that far away from Lee, so he was saying he couldn't hear me in the middle. So let's take a look. I'm going to share. Let's do window grid tracker, that one right there. So add that to the screen. So let's see if. Yeah, it's still. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm having so poor getting my signal out. What did you end up hearing me at? You heard me at -7. So it's like, yeah, it's not terrible, but it's like, okay, why is it so? I don't know why it's so spotty. So,
you know, it's all witchcraft and wizardry. So,
yeah, and it's like just going up or going down to 74. It's to FT8. It was like when I like if I go back to FT8 and see. if I can find okay, so let's do. Let's do that and do so. If we go to FT8 and find an open spot. So where's an open spot in FT8? That's the biggest problem. Way up here at 2600, it looks like.
I gotta.
And it's like, then we go to transmit up there. Let's see how, because yeah, when I was doing transmitting up here, it was just all over the place. So it's like, that's where it's like, yeah, it's up and down. Like this one is like up and down the East Coast. So it's like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Confusing sometimes. But yeah, it's 20 is just so packed. That's why I jumped over to FT4, but yeah, I don't know.
And that's funny. I have nothing above about 2200.
Oh, 2200 on FT8?
Yeah. And yours goes all the way up to 3K.
I wonder if there's something from 22, because so it's a high end of FT of FT8, which is, and the low end of FT4 that you have cut off, and that's right with so it looks like that frequency band, there's something above you that's just killing from whatever that range is, whatever that comes out from, like 7.
Well, even my low end on FT8's cut,
Yeah.
Below about 700.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is it's that, I think it's that whole area between FT8 and FT4 that's just completely wiped for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what?
yeah, and thank you for reminding me, Smoking Ape. I forgot to. I need to check the calendar. Nope, not June. Today.
I just looked and I had my auto notch filter on, but that didn't change it any.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the Smoking Ape is starting at quarter to the hour, so in 15 minutes. So let's see how many contacts I can make in that amount of time. And no one seems to be calling me back, so let's see if they can hear me when I call out. Welcome, T.O. And T.O. is superstitious and doesn't. Oh, there we got someone. K3TWK in Maryland. Yes, so T.O. is in the house. He does not turn on his radio before the FT8Off just because he doesn't want, he believes there is only a certain amount of contacts in his radio a day. So I was heard in Maryland at a -5, and I was hearing them at a -4. That's a little bit that's a little bit too much information there, To. So I'll that one's fine. And Ham Radio Dude is talking smack already. So, and I need to remember to start transmitting again. So let's try for N7 SMD in Arizona. So there is my current updated where everyone's hearing me. So when it's really popular, it gets a little overwhelming. So I'm going to turn that off right now. But yeah, calling out to Arizona there. So, okay. And let's see if they can hear me. I am hearing them. Doesn't look like they're hearing me at all. Let's try this South America, Brazil, PR7TU. If we turn on the spots, doesn't look like we'll probably be able to get down there, but gonna try nonetheless. You making any contacts there, Steve?
No. I saw you were on, so I figured I'd try to make contact with you, and then of course my decided to go sideways. I'm seeing Cuba on at a +6. But
Yep. I'm hearing them at a -16. Yeah. So I'm going to just switch back to calling CQ POTA at the moment, see if I can get anyone else.
yep. Just don't forget to submit those logs for that activation.
Oh yeah, I need to go through all my logs and gather them. I activated it, did a late night activation this morning on 40 meters, so I'm not it's the park. I have the park already activated. Just
Nice.
and here, let's see who's. I'm seeing a bunch of Europe calling CQ. Unfortunately, none of them are really hearing me.
No, of course
All
not.
the ones that are hearing that I hear and they're hearing me are are talking to someone else already. So yeah, I'm hoping that this is not a precursor for how the rest of the. Hopefully, my FT8Off is going to be a lot better than what the bands are currently treating me. There's someone. So we have a KD7RBX right there on the Idaho. They're in Idaho, but right on the Idaho and Oregon border.
Nice.
So I am hearing them at a -4, and let's see how they are hearing me. And they are not hearing me. Let's move around the dial a little bit and see if going down to 2450 and see if they can. You said you couldn't hear anything below or above 2200.
Yeah, above 2200 and below about 750 on FT8.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like I'm deaf on both ends.
Yeah, that's interesting. So if they don't, okay, they're not hearing. I'm gonna turn off my transmit while and check or emote for a cycle and see what the other side is. See how the others see how the even. So that's 2450 is even on the other, but let's move. I'm going to go down to 450, from 2450 to 450, and see how that one. See if I can be heard over there. Are you still in FT8 now?
I am, and I'm actually here in a France station at a +3, but I guess he's not hearing me.
Okay. Are you seeing me come through on 450?
Not yet.
Okay.
But like I said, I've got nothing below about 700.
Oh, did you move back up to FT4?
No, it's both FT4 and FT8. It's like I just have the middle of the band.
Oh, okay. So it's the low end of FT8 as well as the high end.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Do you have what do you have your filter set on your radio?
So running a 7100. 7100. It's on filter 1, which is 1.2K.
Oh, move that bandwidth up to. That's your problem. Move that bandwidth up to 3.6K.
Okay.
Yeah, I have my filter 1 at 3.6K. I have my filter 2 shouldn't be there. Yeah, typically filter 1 is 3.6K. Filter 2 is 1.6K. And yeah, you'll see my waterfall is going all crazy because I'm messing with my filters.
Oh yeah, there we go. That opened it up.
So,
all right.
So I completed the transaction with Idaho. They were hearing me at okay, guess I haven't completed it yet. They still they're still responding with my the signal report. But they are hearing me at a -7 when they hear me, and I am hearing them between. It's fluctuating between 0 at one point here. A 0 at one point and -11 when I first was hearing. So there is some really. Was that you?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, that's fine. Just wanted to make sure that I wasn't doing something messed up.
No.
Oh yeah. So yes, temporary offline. Steve is on the chat. We were helping him fix some issues of why I could not make any contact with him. Sounds good, Smoking Ape. And 73, we talk to you later. I will be jumping over to watch your show in a little bit.
Dang it.
Yes, 20 is completely packed. And I do not know why. So I'll switch up to going over to FT4 for a moment. And actually, I already logged that queue, so I'm good.
Sorry,
So,
I had a printer issue.
No, not a problem. So I'm switching up to FT4 a moment. And I want so let's do clear live and okay, so we want to filters mode is going to be FT4.
Yeah, I can see a whole lot more with that filter opened up.
Nice. So I'm going seeing what I can do with or seeing my Okay, so Ape should be starting his 2-minute dance right now for his thing. And yep, so he has that. There's a playlist, and I am going to. So there, I switched. It is now pinned on top. So we're gonna switch over to that. So I'm making a contact a minute here with WM4P. They are hearing me at a +6. I'm hearing them at -7 or -6. And so we want to, so the issue I have, and I don't know, Tio, if you have any thoughts on that, is, and if you can look at that, Steve, I'm getting 3 spots currently.
Wow.
And it's like, yeah, that's like, okay, why am I getting so few spots on FT4? It's like, I know there's less people, but it's like, I was making it up. Okay, we have a whole ton just showed up. That looks a little bit better. But so, okay, I'm going to wrap up. Smoking Ape is starting over on with his premiere. So everyone head over to Smoking Ape. And if you haven't already, click the like and before you go, click the like and subscribe and notifications. And we will talk to you later, either in the chats of the premieres or on the FT8Off. So welcome, and 73 till we talk again. Take care.